Poly Lens Device Inventory Navigation. To view the device inventory, either click on the inventory box or select Manage and then Inventory. This will take you to the inventory of devices, showing the list view. Select the map icon to change the view. The map view allows you to view all the devices in your account by location. This view uses a standard display of a blue circle for location, and the size of the circle represents the number of devices at that location. You can focus on certain devices by using the GeoFilter. Select the device model you wish to search for. Once the device is chosen, software version will appear. Select the software version. Select Site. Select the device status. You will see Offline if any devices are not online. You also have the option to clear GeoFilters. By clicking on the blue circle, you can zoom in on the map. When you zoom in, the number of devices appears on the blue circle. To view these devices in a list, click on the button. To access device information, select the device name. The overview option is the default. Here you can see system status, software, device information, location information, connectivity, linked devices, and group membership. You can also edit the device information, restart the device, perform a factory reset, and perform more actions, which allows you to restart the device along with all linked devices or delete the device. Edit any device information and click on Save Changes. Next, let's restart the device. Be aware that this will end all active calls and the device will be offline for several minutes. Click Restart to continue. To perform a factory reset, click on the button. All settings and current connections to Poly Lens for the device will reset. By clicking on More Actions, you can restart the device and all linked devices. You can also delete the device. Before clicking on Delete, be aware the action cannot be undone. Click Delete to continue. Under Overview is Settings. Different devices have different settings. If your device has a policy, you will see this policy and this device. If no policy is set up, you will only see this device. This Device tab displays the configuration settings retrieved from supported devices and reflects the locally configured settings. Some Poly devices support multiple layers of configuration and therefore may be represented multiple times with different sources identified. Local device priority of configuration is such that these will take precedence over any lens policy. The settings that appear in this policy have been applied or inherited by this device. If there is a trash can icon next to a setting, you can remove it, or you can remove all settings. Any changed setting must be applied again for the devices to inherit it. The first option in My Settings for the G7500 is called Configuration. Here you can configure SIP H323, call settings, and dialing preferences. Servers allows you to configure directory servers, SN and P, calendaring, provisioning, and cloud settings. Security allows you to configure password requirements, access, SCEP, local accounts, certificates, hardware ports, and global security settings. Audio/video allows you to configure audio, video inputs, and monitor settings. Network allows you to configure the primary network. Web proxy, secondary network, QoS, and DNS settings. Content allows you to configure security, Miracast, and AirPlay settings. General settings allows you to configure system, home screen, system information, Bluetooth, power savings, date and time, serial ports, language, licensed, device management, and provider settings. Diagnostics allows you to configure logging and remote monitoring settings. And software update allows you to configure software update settings. Troubleshooting gives you 3 options: additional device information, network information, and service information. Additional device information will give you detailed device, network, and service information that may assist in troubleshooting issues with PolyLens. Provisioning information provides software update path details and device configuration information collected from the device. Diagnostics allows you to retrieve logs for the device. Analysis opens the Analysis Insight feature on select video devices. This feature allows you to configure charts to perform an analysis on the device. To add a chart, click on Add Chart. Select the Insight dropdown. Select the insight you wish to see analysis for. On this occasion, we will choose Call Use. Select the date picker by day, week, month, quarter, or year. On this occasion, we will pick quarter and click on Apply. Select Add. You can now see the Call Use analysis for the quarter.